becoming quickly more successful. This is how to get past the same repeating negative situations in life. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a pirate hat, well, because I'm about to go out and play with my nephews and have a pirate party. So anyways, here we go. Albert Einstein, love this quote. He says, "Insanity is not just an act that is irrational. It's the path of no progress, no change of habits and lines of thought." And repeating the class, if you will, repeating the lessons coming back over and over in life because we're not seeing them, we're not learning to enjoy life. The same themes come up, the same types of people, situations we're attracting, the same crap keeps coming up, and are you wondering ever why? The same stuff comes up again and again, and perhaps the question is not about what we're doing wrong, but about what we're thinking, or what we're doing the same way over and over and over again. Maybe add some variety to your life, add some spice to your life, add some rhythm to your life, do something different, do something bold, fearful, whatever it is, do something different, right? And stop the battles with others. The real challenge is within yourself. Facing your reflection, facing your shadows, and choosing to change is one of the hardest things you'll ever do in life. I promise you that. I've been doing this for many, many years. Facing that reflection demands ownership, a willingness to learn, discipline, and courage to embrace discomfort. It demands an F it mentality. Screw it, I'm going to do it, like Sir Richard Branson says, or F it, as Justin Sterling says. Right? This discomfort, though, is where the growth happens. To really evolve, you must accept that pain and struggle are part of the process. And again, this is quoted from Albert Einstein. Because when you're at a crossroads, one path is harder, more painful, more difficult, more challenging, and will push you to think in new ways, become a new version of you. The other path is easier. It's the same. It's predictable. It's comfortable. It's the same people, the same situations, the same crap. But it's more comfortable. But this path, you may lose some friends who can't keep up with your growth, or who bring you down the harder path, the more challenging path, the growth path. As you shed this stuff, though, you shed the fear, the worry, the anger, the resentment, and you take this path that requires more courage, more discipline, going past your fears, you begin to feel an inner power, an inner strength, and maybe going from feeling powerless to powerful, or unworthy to worth it, unlovable to lovable. The real power lies in your ability to transform your life inside and out. So some key points I want to drop for you here. The real battle is not with others. The battle is within yourself, right? Stop comparing yourself to others or wishing and wanting. Go for what you want. Yes, have other people prove that something is possible for you. Prove that you can do it. Prove that it's possible. This is possible to have. The battle becomes, can I do it? How do I do it? When I do it? What do I need to do? Who do I need to become? Goals are simply milestones on the path to your purpose on your life and in your life, right? It's who you become that is the amazing transformation. Who I've become through all the shit and all the wins, losses, and all these amazing things I've achieved. So take responsibility for what you want. Have ownership of your life, of your learning, of your results. Take responsibility, because sometimes it can suck. Saying, I take responsibility and I am at cause for everything good and bad that happens in my life. There's no blame on people or parents or your boss or the environment or clients or the world or whatever. Take responsibility for what you want to have in your life and you'll have it, versus the blame game and pointing fingers, because that is what makes people powerless. Take back that power. Take back your power. You want to be powerful? Take responsibility for everything that happens, and take responsibility for what you want to have in your life. No, I can't. I can't disappear. It's how can I? Okay, there's a million reasons, why I can't. I just need to find one reason why I can. Choose a harder path. Choose a path less traveled. Choose the discomfort path. It'll challenge you. It'll force you to grow. It may cost you some friendships, a little bit of heartache, although it leads to intense, incredible personal growth. And it'll give you inner strength, because as you move away from negativity, powerlessness, excuses, wimpiness, bullshit. We all have our own bullshit. I do too. There's no blame, but just stop the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. The I can't, or not yet, or I have to wait till this, or I can't till that. Cut the bullshit. Get past it. Because when you do that, moving away from negativity and just focusing on how can I? There's always got to be a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So how freaking can I do this? 1,000 reasons why you can't. You only need to find one why you can. As you move away from negativity and you take action, you will unlock the power to transform your life. So take responsibility for what you want and go for it. Just freaking go for it. Put all your might and energy towards that. Block out distractions, block out the bullshit, call yourself on your bullshit. With love, of course. No one's perfect. We all screw up. But if you find yourself screwing up, instead of saying, oh, today's a write-up, I'll do it tomorrow. Nuts to that. Screw that. Stop whatever the bullshit is. Stop what you don't want to do and start. Whether it's the gym or call a client right away. Maybe it's late at night. I don't know, do some jumping jacks or something if you want to lose weight. Or choose to eat something healthy or not eat late at night before bed. Or choose to call that client. Maybe not late at night, but choose to call that client even if you're like, oh, the day's over, I'm procrastinating, the day's wasted. Well, call one person. Ask one person out. Ask for a date. Talk to someone. Be real with someone. Tell them what you need to tell them. Tell them what you think they need to hear, not what they want to hear. People will respect you. You may ruffle some feathers, just like a pirate. Arr! You may ruffle some feathers, but I promise you, you're raw and real and authentic with people. That is the people you want in your life, and those are who you will attract. The shitty people will leave your life. The good people will attract and come to you in your life. Good clients, people, opportunities, situations, not to mention a heck of a lot of personal fulfillment, success, and purpose, and just love of your life. So choose a harder path. Choose a path less traveled. And as Einstein says, do what you need to do and stop the insanity, that irrational act, the path of no progress, no change, no habits, and keeping the same lines of thoughts. Instead, change it. Otherwise, I can promise you the lesson is going to repeat over and over and over, more and more and more, and the lesson gets harder and bigger and louder, and life is going to smack you in the face harder and more often until you learn the lesson. So be open and think, what is going on here? What am I not seeing? What do I need to pay attention to? And be present and just sit with it, be with it. Take time to sit with yourself every day for a little bit and to see what comes up, what thoughts, feelings come up, and listen to them. Listen to them. There may be a voice inside that will guide you, and that becomes your inner light telling you exactly what you need to do. As I tip my pirate hat to you today, have your best day ever. Take care.